According to statistics presented by the Centre for Addiction and Mental Health, Canada's largest hospital for mental health and addiction, about 20% of Canadians will experience a mental health problem during their lifetime. In any given week, around 500,000 employed Canadians are unable to go to work because of a mental health problem. These statistics illustrate why it's important for employees and their employers to take care of and promote mental health and wellness.
No one is immune to mental health problems, regardless of our age, background, education, occupation. So it's very important to open the communication and the dialogue and to normalize the talking around mental illness, to always focus on reducing the stigma, self-isolation, to reduce the suffering in silence, and of course to work on mental health promotion, prevention, and early intervention.
I think it's important that organisations do pay attention to potential mental health concerns or issues because, first of all, it's about reducing absenteeism. It's about creating a workforce that's healthy both physically, mentally and emotionally. It increases productivity, right? If you've got a healthy workforce.
Mental wellness in the workplace isn't just healthy for employees. It's good for business because aside from increasing productivity, it decreases absenteeism.
I think more and more Canadian employers are recognizing the tie between mental health and an engaged and productive workforce. And we also know, and I think it's now commonly understood, that the majority of Canadians are dealing with mental health issues in one way or another. In fact, 1 in 5 will experience a mental illness in their lifetime, and one of the top drivers of absence from work is related to mental health. So if you take all of these forces, you can see that from an HR perspective, having a focus on health and then specifically on mental health, it has to be there for an effective and comprehensive HR business strategy.
In a recent study conducted by Sun Life Financial in partnership with the Ivey Business School at the University of Western Ontario in London, it's been concluded that implementing workplace wellness programs boost overall employee health, including mental health, reduce absenteeism, and are most successful when built on a healthy foundation, meaning that it's key to have strong leadership and a healthy, low-stress workplace culture. But workplace wellness programs are one of many solutions for looking after employee mental health.
It is important to develop a well-described organizational policies and procedures for the roles and responsibilities of all stakeholders, to provide a disability leave plan, work accommodations whenever needed, and a supportive reintegration into work after a period of disability, providing flexible work conditions whenever possible to help balance work and personal life.
One of the easiest ways to address psychological health and safety is simply to ask the question, how will what we're doing impact the psychological health and safety of employees? Ask it in your strategy sessions, ask it in your planning sessions, ask it when you're doing a policy review, ask it when you're doing change management or you're implementing new programs. And just doing that, just asking the question, how will this whatever we're talking about impact psychological health and safety, can help you to make decisions that are less likely to have the unintended consequence of damaging morale, of increasing stress levels, or having a negative impact on the mental health of employees.
For Canadian HR Reporter, I'm Alexia Capralos.